We're about to relaunch the website, sdjtv.com. I'm about to launch a YouTube channel, EFFYOUTV. Stay
I pump fake pussies with postponed subliminals. With Trick in Atlanta, getting faded with his criminals. You can never maneuver in my kicks, I don't know feminine. If we ever had differences, get traded like you Benedict. Cause people be tipping.
SDJTV.com. You're now in tune to EFFYOUTV. You understand what I'm saying? What I got for y'all tonight is the first episode of what I call Inside Stories presented by EFFYOUTV. What I'm gonna be doing in this segment of the channel is basically just giving the fans and, you know what I'm saying, the people that don't be inside stories about the inside. You know what I'm saying? Simple, man. Tonight, what I got for y'all, first episode, man. Shout out to everybody listening. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. And you know what I'm saying? I could give y'all some inside shit, because I know a lot of inside shit, man. For real, for real. So tonight's episode is how Trick could have killed Donte. Now, for a lot of y'all, a lot of people know who Trick is. A lot of people don't know who Trick is, man. But we're gonna get into the story, man. And this is the first episode 1, Inside Stories. You know what I'm saying? How Trick could have killed Donte. Okay, for one, we gotta start off with how I'm involved in the story, because most of the stories on here is gonna be from the third person. The inside stories are actually going to be from the third person, because I really don't know nothing. I just know people that know shit. You understand what I'm saying? I know people that owe people, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, most of the stories is going to be told from a third person perspective, but this story is actually going to be from the first person. Cause this is the first person one, you know what I'm saying? It's the first episode, EFFYOUTV, it's the launch and shit, so I gotta give you a first person one first. But the rest of the inside stories is gonna be from the third person, cause I don't know nothing. Okay, but so to get into the story, I gotta explain the history. R.I.P. Young B, man, my brother, you know what I'm saying, my blood, you know what I'm saying. R.I.P. rest in peace, Young B, you know what I'm saying. One of the greatest, you know what I'm saying. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. I'm pretty sure if I put a petition around and get it together, I'm pretty sure I could get upwards to over 1,000 signatures to say that Young B was the greatest rapper, you know what I'm saying, greatest rap artist of all time, you know what I'm saying. It's common knowledge, you know what I'm saying. Just Google Young B the Future. But my history of Young B, you know what I'm saying, I grew up with him, that's my blood brother. So fast forward to the story, because that's a whole nother story, man. So we're just gonna give it up to Young B, you know what I'm saying, moment of silence and shit. Alright, you know what I'm saying, so we're gonna keep it going. Long story short, since he was the greatest, he actually got a chance to meet Snoop Dogg. Bam, we get to the story of how Trick could have killed Donte. Snoop Dogg put together a battle rap event. My brother was a battle rapper. Snoop Dogg put a battle rap event together that he was a part of. He put it together. It was before the Hip Hop Awards 2014, Atlanta. Let me set the setting for you. You understand what I'm saying? 2014, Atlanta, Hip Hop Awards, Gladiator School, Snoop Dogg's event. We are part of it. Me and my brother are part of it. You understand what I'm saying? It was for battle rappers. A lot of the battle rappers was a part of it. Shout out to Daylight. Shout out to Disaster. Shout out to Eminem. Be on the lookout for Body. You know what I'm saying? The battle rap movie gonna be in theaters. I think Disaster just said that shit on Angry Fan. The movie Body is supposed to be in theaters. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Disaster. Gladiator School, it's in Atlanta, man. Me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, he get invited. Snoop Dogg invite him. He get in contact with him over Twitter. Blah blah blah. We get invited to Atlanta. We get invited to Atlanta. Shit. I mean, Young B was really one of the greatest, man. Shout out to Snoop, because he recognized the talent. Like, B had been around a lot of other, you know what I'm saying, rappers that could have changed things, or people that could have did things or put people in different positions, and Snoop was the one that actually seen the talent. So, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Snoop and all that. So we get to Atlanta, the red carpet's rolled out for us, you know what I'm saying. We get there, we got a driver, you know what I'm saying. We got, you know what I'm saying, one of the best hotels in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying. So we pretty much get the red carpet, like, we pretty much get the red carpet. Sticking to the story, how Trick could have killed Donte. A lot of people know who Trick is. A lot of people don't know who Trick is, but we're gonna get to that part of the story. I'm saying, like I said, the red carpet was rolled out for us. We got the driver. I'm with Young B, my brother Champ, and the cameraman Hollywood Stilt, man. Shout out Rap Grid. He worked for Rap Grid, the battle rap company. Hollywood Stilt. It's four of us. We meet with a couple people from Snoop's camp as soon as we touch down, and then we on our way to the hotel as soon as we touch down. Shout out to fucking Hollywood. He had his boy come, his army comrade Donte. he had Donte. I guess Donte was from North Carolina. Shout out to Donte too, man, because Donte was cool, man. He could have been killed, you know what I'm saying, but he was cool, man. Shout out to Donte. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see this shit, Donte. But yeah, though, man, he had Donte meet us at the hotel room. So as soon as we get to the hotel room, right now it's about 5-6 o'clock p.m. September, so it's still daylight. It's Atlanta, nice weather, about 80 degrees. We in Buckhead, you know what I'm saying. We right, like, we're not even across the street from the mall in Buckhead. I don't even know what that mall is called. That mall is one of the greatest malls ever. I've been to the Mall of America. I don't really think the Mall of America is fucking with that mall that we was right next to, you know what I'm saying, because we in the Westin. So if you've been to Buckhead, Atlanta, you know it's like not even really across the street. Like, this shit is like, this is the Westin and this is the fucking the mall. You know what I'm saying? So we there. So we get there. It's the four of us: Hollywood, B, me, Champ. We get there. We check in, whatnot. We getting faded now. It's a party. Snoop, I guess, having some shit later that night. This is a Friday night. You know what I'm saying? This is the night before the actual performance, before the battle and all the performance shit. So we just partying tonight. We good tonight. You feel me? Like, we don't have shit working wise to do tonight. You know what I'm saying? So we getting faded, man. Like I said, Hollywood brings Donte. How Trick killed Donte. Remember, that's the name of the story. So look, Donte gets there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dark skinned nigga, bald nigga, skinny dude, older guy. You know what I'm saying? Late to mid 40s, bald, black, older guy, man. He was in the army with Hollywood Stilt, man. He was cool though, but you know what I'm saying, older guy. So it's like, I was like, but he really didn't know about the battle rap. And if you understand, like, battle rap is its own culture, like it's its own like world. Like, it's kind of like how crump dancing was, or like it's just another element of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap is different, so he really didn't know nothing about battle rap. But he knows he's in Atlanta, and he's there with us. You know what I'm saying? One of the best battle rappers ever, and his crew, and the cameraman, which he went to the army with. You know what I'm saying? So, we're in the room now. It's getting later. It's getting closer to the party. Snoop told B, like, look, we're gonna have a little party later on tonight, because Snoop and them was staying across the street, and he was staying across the street in the Ritz-Carlton, which was across the street. So yeah, we got invited to the party and whatnot. And so before the party, we drinking Ciroc. Donte bring a bottle of Ciroc. We already had a bottle of Ciroc, and somehow we had like another bottle of Ciroc. We had like 3 Ciroc bottles. So we getting drunk, and we getting to know Donte, you know what I'm saying? We having a good time, you know. Donte was actually a cool guy. Like, he's a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy. So what ended up happening after, or wait a minute, before we left, what ended up happening, what ended up happening was we got too faded. We got really drunk. You understand what I'm saying? Donte clones himself. We in a room. He goes to drink something. He spills it. He spills it all over his fucking shirt. He ain't got it. He parked about 3-4 blocks away from where the room was for some odd reason. So Young B actually took his shirt off and gave him the shirt off his back. You understand what I'm saying? Now the story gets deeper, man. He gave him his shirt. He spills his shit. We all laughing at him and shit, looking at him and shit. And Young B give him the shirt off his back, like here you go, man. He go, take the shirt off my back. But what makes the story deeper was Donte's from East Oakland, and shout out to Feels Loud. Feels Loud has some Mac Dre. A lot of people know who Feels Loud is. He had like the Mac Dre shirts at the time, and B had on a Mac Dre shirt, and he gave it to Donte, and Donte is from East Oakland, so I guess that meant something. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, Donte got the motherfucking Bruce Leroy glow. Like, this nigga was on motherfucking, like, nigga, Super Saiyan 5 and shit, nigga, walking around that motherfucker. So anyways, the night progresses on. It's late now. B get the call from Snoop. Whoopty wham, come through. Whoopty wham. We walk down the street. It's an entourage of us now. Now it's it's even bigger entourage now. We walk down the street to where they was. We get in the party. We remind you, we still got like 2 bottles left. I think we had killed like a bottle and a half. So I think we mobbing down the street with like a bottle and then like a brand new bottle. So we get there, and as soon as we get there, it's a table full of fucking Ciroc. So I think I hold one and then we put the other one on the table, and then so we in the party. It's like all the battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? And Snoop and all the battle rappers people and Queen of the Ring, man. Shout out to Debo and all of them and Queen of the Ring. It's all of them. And you know, everybody's having a good time. Donte starts slamming chicken into his plate, drinking more of Ciroc, eating and drinking. Donte's in there acting a goddamn fool. Donte, shout out to Daz. It was like a lot of other people in there, man. He's getting on motherfuckers' goddamn nerves. He's taking pictures with people that don't want to have pictures taken of him. He's in there asking too many goddamn questions he shouldn't be motherfucking asking these people. And he's acting a goddamn fool, man. But where he crossed the line at, cause shout out to Trick and shout out to Trick's camp, man, because they'll remember the story, man. They'll remember the story. And another crazy part, which is really the craziest part about this story, is the person that escorted us, one of the guys from Snoop's camp, who I ain't even gonna say their name. Like, I'm not gonna say this man's name. One of the guys that escorted us was just telling us right before we got, like, as soon as we got in the party, like you're a blogger, man. It's my first time doing this, so please bear with me. You feel me? But anyways, hopping back into the story, man. Okay, so we get into the party, man. We with Snoop's boys. I ain't gonna say his name. Remember, I ain't gonna say his name. You know what I'm saying? But we were one of Snoop's, you know what I'm saying, friends and shit. And we get to the party. He just told us. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Donte was around, but I think he was talking to me and Chet. He told us, he was like, look, I was just with Trick and them. We rode to the store. I don't know if they rode to the store. They rode somewhere. He was like, man, these motherfuckers is loaded. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, a lot of people know who Trick is. A lot of people don't know who Trick is. And if you don't know who Trick is, best way to describe it is from the outside looking in, he pretty much got Detroit on lock, and Detroit is like one of the worst cities in America. And for you to have a city like that on lock, you know, it says about a lot. It says a lot about you. I mean, it says a whole lot, you know. But yeah, so that's what he informed us of that. Not like we got no beef with Trick or nothing. He was just like saying, like, these motherfuckers are loaded. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have bazookas and shit, all types of shit, grenades and shit. Mind you, he's from Detroit. We in Atlanta, you know. So this is how he moving around out of town, you know. So Donte's in the party, we all in the party, everybody's having a good time, everything's going good. Where things went wrong was where things went wrong was Donte, man, he lost his liquor, man. He lost control of it. So what ended up happening was Hollywood still, this motherfucker, before we even get there, he goes and tries to find some weed. Now, mind you, Hollywood is from North Carolina. We're in Atlanta. Hollywood been living in Riverside County for as long as I can remember. So, but he goes off. I guess he had some type of weed connection. So he goes and tries to get some weed right before a Snoop Dogg party. But yeah, so at this time I get isolated with Donte. Snoop called Young B to the back to talk about business. He called all the battle rappers and shit, people that was gonna perform to the back, talk about business. Champ goes to find, he leaves the party to go find Hollywood, cause I guess Hollywood, either he showed up late and was trying to get in or something happened. So Champ winds up going to go get Hollywood. So now the people that came, it's just me and Donte in there, you know what I'm saying? So I'm cool, man. I'm chopping it up with T-Rex and Murder Mook. Shout out to Murder Mook and Murder Mook's manager and shit. I'm chopping it up with Mook and them, and then I look and I see Donte, like, you know what I'm saying, getting I wouldn't say physical, but it looks like it's definitely a verbal altercation with Trick and them. So I go over there, and from what I understand is, a lot of people were offended by Donte using blood and cuz. Now what he explained to me was that from Oakland, he's from Oakland, you know what I'm saying, old school Oakland nigga, they use blood and cuz not on no gang banging tip, but just as forms of speech. Like, it was just words to use. But it was people that didn't take so kindly of him, you know what I'm saying, calling them blood and cuz, you know, like drunk. So I get over there, so there's a verbal altercation going on. Trick and them is really just being cool. By the time I get over there, like, they just, like, you know what I'm saying, like they don't know, like, who the fuck is this nigga? Donte is going crazy. I'm a paratrooper. I jump out of planes. Niggas can't tell me shit. I jumped out of planes for a living. So he's going nuts. He got the chicken in his hand. He got the Ciroc in the other hand. He can't even eat the chicken. And he's going off on Trick and them. So Trick, light skinned, stocky cat, man. He was with Trick. Light skinned, stocky cat, man. If you see this, man, I'm fuck with you, bro. You already know, man. But yeah, he give me that look. Like, he just give me a look. Basically, like, get this nigga the fuck out of here before, you know what I'm saying, this is, you know what I'm saying, we tricking him. That's the type of look he gave us. But mind you, Donte is an older cat, you know what I'm saying, probably oldies, you know what I'm saying, he don't really know about what's going on. So, at this time, I didn't know where Young B and nobody was. Well, I knew Champ had dipped off, but I go to go search for B, like what we about to do, like what we about to do with Donte, like, so I can't find them. So by the time I come back, they like grabbing Donte up, like the chicken fell, like, I don't know what happened to the bottle. Chicken's all over the goddamn floor. Donte all gaffled the fuck up. And then, shit, I throw my hands up, man. I can't really do nothing in this situation. So what ended up happening was, Snoop security, big motherfucker, big silverback gorilla motherfucker. He grabs him, he grabs him and jazzes the nigga like Jazz off of Fresh Prince. Throw him out that motherfucker and slam the door. I'm just looking like, and now, like, the security, tricking them, they looking at me. And I'm just like, you know, I just met that motherfucker today, man. Like, I'm here to have a good time. Me and Mook and them was having a good conversation. I'm just chilling. And the night, you know what I'm saying, go on like nothing happened. But it's definitely a testament of watch who you are, watch who you talking to. You never know who you talking to. You could think somebody is a nobody off the street, and it could be, you know what I'm saying, just the biggest gangster in your city. Like, you know what I'm saying, every inside story that I tell on EFFYOUTV is gonna have a moral to it, you know what I'm saying? And the moral to this story, not even to make fun of Donte or nothing, but it's to, you know what I'm saying, know your surroundings, man. Donte could have been killed. You know what I'm saying? This is one of Snoop's boys, you know what I'm saying, well, look, stay clear of Trick and them, because they obviously not here to play no games. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas was there on business. They wasn't there to play no games. You understand what I'm saying? So, moral of the story is, man, you know, watch your surroundings, man. You don't want to end up like Donte, man. I mean, hip-hop is a fraternity, and if you're not, you know what I'm saying, in the fraternity, you can't just go around disrespecting people. I mean, that's in everyday life. You can't disrespect people. But they definitely could have killed Trick, man. I mean, it would have been, I mean, I'm sorry about that. They definitely could have killed Donte, man. Cause it would have been nothing for them to sneak the motherfucker out and do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would have been able to stop him. You understand? That's just a testament, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? God is real, man. God was watching over Donte's ass that night. Why? But thank you for real, thank you for watching, man. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button, man. I got a million more. I got a million things coming up, man. Please stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. SDJ, Say Dat Jay, FUTV. We signing out. Thank y'all.